the soft murmur of waves, the whisper of tide against the shore. But this sound is not coming from the sea. It comes from within the walls of the Stone Chronicle Museum in Baku, from two vast drums suspended in silence. In the still air of the museum, the ocean is reborn through motion and memory. Grains of sand, small shells and metal spheres roll across stretched membranes, echoing the rhythm of water long gone. The last wave is not the sea as it is the sea as it was. A final resonance of water before it fades into memory. As part of Fly to Baku, Art Weekend, this is what Elvin Nabizadeh, one of the performers, wants visitors to experience.
The work asks what happens when sea falls silent, when its breath replaced by machinery and its pulse by programmed motion.
When you enter, the sound, familiar to all of us, creates a pleasant impression. But my intention is to remind visitors of the threat of the sea disappearing. Using a musical instrument we all know well, the gavel, I was able to reproduce the sound of waves. My goal with the kinetic installation is to evoke a sense of responsibility for the loss of beauty, so that in the future we won't need mechanisms or objects to hear the sea's voice.
Where the strength of technology meets the delicacy of creativity, the Baku Steel Art International Metal Symposium comes to life. Organized by Baku Steel Company for the second time, this event is an integral part of the Fly to Baku, Sense the Future Now, International Art Festival, bringing industry and art together on the same stage. Here, artists breathe new life into steel, transforming it into original and unique works of art. Sculptural creations, shaped through diverse artistic approaches, merge the industrial power of steel with the aesthetic sensibilities of contemporary art. The symposium not only reinforces the dialogue between technology and creativity, but also carries a strong ecological message. The sculptures highlight the importance of protecting nature, giving new life to waste, and living in harmony with the environment. The Pistachio, Living Heritage, is a multidisciplinary project that weaves literature, craftsmanship, and ecology into a single artistic vision. Inspired by a short story by Maghsood Ibrahimbayov, the monodrama The Pistachio Tree explores universal human themes, memory, belonging, and continuity through the lens of Azerbaijani storytelling. At the heart of the project is the Pistachio Carpet, a hand-woven triptych by Azerculture, which reimagines centuries-old weaving traditions in a contemporary context. Completing the project is the symbolic planting of a pistachio tree in Isherishehir, serving as a living monument to renewal, sustainability, and the enduring roots of cultural memory in Azerbaijani soil.
Our project is based on Maghsood's story, The Pistachio Tree. Azerculture created 3 hand-woven carpets depicting pistachio trees, and we staged a performance in Azerbaijani based on the story, starring Shavki Guseynov. We also planted pistachio trees in front of our centre. Through this project, we aim to highlight the connection between past and future.
Rooted in both earth and imagination, the project reaches beyond the stage and looms with the symbolic planting of a pistachio tree, a living monument to renewal, sustainability, and cultural endurance.
Together, story, craft, and living nature form a poetic dialogue between past, present, and future. The project reflects resilience, creativity, and the ways in which heritage and the natural world continue to shape our shared identity.